Hey everybody, it's Mike over here at Mike's Custom Works. I got a little short video for anybody who is having this issue that I was just having, and they can't find it online. It's more or less of like how to change your tail light bulb. Now my tail light bulb does the brake lights, does the turn signal, and also does the regular running lights. This one works, the other one doesn't, and I couldn't get it out, and I couldn't think how to get it out. I thought I could just yank on it and shit. It actually has these little metal tabs and stuff that are on it. Is how you get it out, but I ended up taking the whole assembly out to figure that out because nobody online would tell me, and you would think it'd be really simple. So if you guys are wondering what this is, it's made by Master Mechanic. It's a tool that's made in the US of A. It is a T15 torque screwdriver. Now a lot of people like using impacts or drills. I don't. I enjoy working on my vehicles, so the time it takes for me to unscrew it by hand and screw it back in, I prefer to do that than accidentally either strip the screw. I can't get the freaking head in there. Strip the screw, or even break the plastic housing, because this plastic lens, the screw, back of the screw goes right onto it. Now if you're having trouble getting these off, a lot of times it's the gasket, but you should be able to pull the backing out. Now I just took this one off before. This is just the lens cover, so that just comes off quick. This isn't the LED ones. So this is the bulb in question that I was talking about, that I was having trouble trying to get out. And what it is you got to turn it to the left. Like this one came out nice and easy. See how it kind of goes right in? You can kind of see, if I get my big finger out of the way, see how like where that groove is, that pin is? It goes in and then turns. And that's going to make a liar out of me. So you can see that they're not the easiest thing to get in and out. Unless it was in that hole. No, it's not. It's the little hole. Right? No? Okay, so you can see that it goes in this way. And it looks like it takes like a little finesse. Alright, so now it's in there. It took a little finesse to get it in. To get it out, I pinched it with my fingers here. Kind of do a little bit of a wiggle while I'm turning it. And now it's really nice and tight. There we go. Alright, so that's it. That's how you get them out. Now, getting them back in is the obvious. This one's still good, even though I'm touching the glass on it. I mean, I can keep it, I could toss it. It really doesn't freaking make a difference. You know, I might be able to use it somewhere else. Normally, if they're good, you don't want to touch them. So it's leaving a fingerprint behind. If this light bulb kills somebody, they're going to trace it back to me. Somebody eats it. But these are my new bulbs here. They're Sylvania. It's a 2057 is what the bulb is. Legal for on-road use. I don't really care. But they're Sylvania Silver Star. I wasn't really going to go for the Silver Star because they're brighter, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, it's got the lens that covers over it. They're just new lenses that I bought when I started working on this truck. I didn't go for the LED because I think I was just being over. Well, I was trying. This was originally a budget build truck, and sometimes it turns into a little bit more than just a budget build. But what is it? It was $12.97 for these bulbs. I went to AutoZone. I had $20 reward, so they're free. So talk about a win for me today. And that's it. I'm just going to put gloves on, put the new bulbs in, put the housings back on, test my lights, make sure they're working, and then the ass end is done. The only thing I'm fighting with is just the front end, but I just want to show you guys quick if you're fighting, trying to figure out how to get that bulb out. You could unscrew it. It's all Phillips head number 2. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's behind this gasket. That's kind of like a little floppy. I got to readjust it. I took that one out and I unscrewed the backing, and then I was fighting with the bulb to get it out. You could do it that way as well. Take this housing out and then take out the plug with the bulb. It will fit right through the hole, in case you were wondering. And then just fight with it and get the bulb out that way, and then put the housing back in like I did on that one. And then, you know, that's one way of doing it. Otherwise, you turn it to the left to take it out, and you turn it to the right to get it back in. But always wear gloves when you're putting the new ones in, because oils and grease and water and beer and anything that's on your fingertips will damage those sensitive bulbs. Anyway, guys, that's just a little short tip on how to get taillight bulbs out of a 1986 Chevy C10 pickup.